Yes, yes, yes. What's up, man? What's going on? My name is Gerald Peters. Welcome back to the channel. Whatever you think about comes about. Whatever you focus on grows. Oh, that's what I'm trying to do, man. As I talk to people, I talk to me. As I write to people, I'm writing to me. You know, as I ponder and think, and then try to share with people, I'm sharing with me. First mentor I had, he had this saying, what you give away, you get to keep. And man, that shit used to just stick in my head. And the first big business breakthrough I had, first score, first lick, whatever you want to call it, where I made some money. And it ran for a long time. And you know, first business where you're paying taxes and you have to hire some people. Shit's working. You're making money, you know? It's like, wow. That came sitting right here, believe it or not. It's what made me just sit here and think about it. I'm sitting here and I'm on my porch, guys, okay? So no fancy cameras. I'm just out here on my porch. And that, I was actually sitting right there, and I kept sitting there thinking. I was thinking about it too, man. What you give away, you get to keep. And I would think on that. And over time, I began to realize that it's a lot like, you know, gurus. Like, let's say if you're not a Christian, I'm not trying to offend any religion, okay? You guys know I'm friends with a day trade professor. We are personal friends. He's a Muslim. I was in the Iraq War. I got nothing against any man or any religion. Only man or religion I got something against is one that has something against me or my family. And I think we can learn from everything, you know? And there's all kinds of stuff that Buddha says, that Muhammad said, that Gandhi said, Martin Luther King said, Jesus said, Steve Jobs at Apple said, Mark Zuckerberg, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger. There are just things that some people say. They are masters of their craft. They're tapped in with the spiritual side of life. They're tapped in with the physical side of life. They're tapped in with the financial side of life. They're tapped in. And after a while of being tapped in, you just have what's called experience, you know? And some people like to talk, and you get great reward. I get, you know, it's an ego boost, man. I'm gonna be honest. If I'm walking down the street and I get recognized and they're like, yo, bro, I follow you on YouTube, man. And I've had this happen so many times. I don't want to make it sound like I'm a goddamn Hollywood star, but it happens a lot in New Orleans, especially because 17 million people visit that city a year. It's a tourist city. If I lived in Las Vegas, it would probably happen. It doesn't happen as much as it used to during COVID. And I'm going to say because not as many people. And my views went down after COVID. I am not a tier level A player on YouTube by any stretch of the imagination. To be fair, I haven't committed myself like that I need of. I've committed myself to talking. I've committed myself to sharing, and I live streamed today for 3 hours. Hopefully inspiring people, entertaining, making people laugh, giving you a platform, letting you know, hey, I'm here, okay? So if you're in the Money Flow Trading Society, if you're in my Discord, if you read any of my books, I'm here. I'm doing it. That's all that is. Sometimes people log in, they watch 10 minutes, that's all they needed. You know, next person watches for 3 hours. I had a kid, you know, was saying he had been super depressed, and I don't know, on a podcast, I said, hey, if you're depressed, why don't you come learn to trade stocks with me? I don't know why I said that. That don't even make sense. I don't even remember saying it. He did that, and he was saying it saved his life, man. He thinks it does. Now, that's heavy, okay? And I am by no means taking credit for that. But when he said that, he believed that. And if he believes that somehow, because I took time that day 2.5 years ago, I don't even remember the fucking day. But I know what he meant when I said that, because I've said things like that. It's like, hey, bro, when you got nothing else, just have this. And I'm pretty sure it was a podcast where I was talking about, hey, if you can't believe in it, believe in me. If you don't believe in you right now, believe in me. And I'm not perfect. But I'm going to get up tomorrow and trade, right? You know I'm going to get up and look for a deal. You know I'm going to get up, put out, do some content. It means you're going to get up and do some work. You're going to get up and be a dad. You're going to get up and run your business. We're going to go try to work out tonight. We're going to try to stretch. I'm going to try to post this video. I'm going to try to get more and more people into the second income stream. I need more. You guys that are new to trading, God, come on, get on the Peters Report, man. Get on that and get on that subscription. You know, and I had someone say they had subscriptionitis. Bro, you ain't got subscriptionitis with me. You got subscriptionitis in life, man. I can't help it. You got other interests. I'm just talking about fucking trading. So if you're subscribed to other trading shit, go watch that. Don't watch me. I mean, if you're going to subscribe and pay a money to a coach or someone to help you or a course, do that. Don't do that. This. You're not going to be good at any of them. You know, focus, man. God damn, especially as a day trader. Second income. You got to focus, man. Shit, me and the professor both talk about this. These are 5 essentials to trading. You got to let the winners run. You got to let it ride, baby. 5 essentials. Let a stock ride. Go look at Tesla. I'm sure I'll put a chart in right now. Cut the losers. This depends on time frame. Sorry, time frame. Okay? Because I don't know your time frame. So to make these work, I need to know your time frame. I'm supposed to be over working on a house. I'm fixing to get in trouble, guys. So we're going to head over here. This is the life I lead, man. I got to go put in some pieces. I got to go check this house out. And I'll talk some more over there, okay? The video I was going to show you yesterday, I don't know, man. I was too worked up. I get pumped up. I was like, I know this sounds stupid, man. And I know, but you guys go through this too. It's as dumb as this sounds. I didn't have a watch on. I like watches. That one's stupid, right? That's dumb, right? That's ego. Nobody gives a fuck if I have a watch on or not. That's me, man. That's in my head, okay? And sometimes something so simple and so little can be what derails us, man. Sometimes you worried about something like that. You know, and kind of along on that note, if you haven't had a chance to read the book, The 4 Agreements, man, I was working on the 5 trader agreements, and I'm going to try to finish this and actually have this out. And maybe I may not need to make it 5. Honestly, again, ego. God damn, dude. I am so ego driven that I realize what a weakness it is, man. I barely drive my truck, man. I got my Challenger over here. I barely drive it. You know, my life is just kind of morphed. Barely drive that one, man. So, we're gonna get our stuff. I ran my stuff out of that building for so long. I built all this, paid cash. And here's what I want you to know. Okay, this is not the most fancy of place. I have no mortgage. I paid cash for that office. That was from a silver trade, by the way. This is my front porch to my house. This is all an add-on. That was my son's car. Now it's mine. Some of you guys know my son passed away. This here, that guy played in the NFL, man. 3 years, like in the 80s. This is my stuff. Put on a new roof here recently. Add-on. All this is add-on. This house was so small when I bought it. Now listen, don't yell at me about my seatbelt. I got houses in my own neighborhood, okay? So I'm in my own neighborhood. Young guy's in his 30s, I know. That's what I did, man. See how he's building on? He bought him a little land. That's exactly what I did, what I've been doing. He's probably working a blue-collar job. Probably a good dude, man. I know the guy that bought that. He blew out. He got scared of the stock market in 2008 and built that threeplex right there. Took all the money out of the stock market. So this is the other side of my neighborhood. Now that house there, right here, and what you see right up here, this is what I do. This is what I do. This is the kind of house that I do right here, man. This is how I made my money. Right here. That house there, it's about 800 square feet, maybe 850. You know, over here, that's maybe 1,100. I put a bid on that. I lost that one. I put a bid on this one. I lost this. I put a bid on every motherfucking house that comes up for sale in this neighborhood, man. Now, this is mine right here. You'll see for rent. So we got it for rent right now. Now I'm gonna head to New Orleans, okay? So I got a realtor. You know, they're gonna handle it. It's part of my team. What's funny is the realtor used to work for me when she was in college in another business that I had. Now she's a realtor. Yeah, man, that shows you how time goes. So my time's a ticking. I know that. And, you know, when you're late 30s and 40 and you say that shit, people are like, oh man, time's just a number. It is. And a lot of times when you first start saying it, you are kind of being a little bitch, probably. Being a little bitch, probably. But then as time goes on, your eyes actually don't work, sir. You can't positive think your eyes into working better. Man, the number of times I mowed this yard, this is not ideal. Look how big this fucking yard is. I'm out jogging one day and I jogged by. I'm down here jogging. And because I've told everyone who would listen what I do, I buy houses, I own houses. My name's Gerald Peters, G&D Rentals Incorporated, petersreport.com. Oh, I'm on Instagram. I'm always telling people what I do. I'm not trying to brag or show off. I'm just saying, hey, you can get a hold of me, man. You can get a hold of me. Bro, if 10,000 people love you, 10,000. All right, I got 28,500 followers here on YouTube. I kind of gave up on YouTube a while back. And then, if you guys seen, I brought Jess on to help me. He's one of my best students. I've had some good students, man. Chris Johnson, what's up, brother? I fuck with Chris, man. He's a good dude. That kid is smart. You know what? He knows shit I don't know, man. So, it is what it is. And Chris got me going on this social, so I'm always grateful. You know, me and Chris have an unusual relationship, man. We really do. You know, it is, you know, I love that dude. Michael, there's so many people out there, other influencers, they're doing their thing, man. You know, and I'm doing mine. And a lot of us, it's, you know, some of that's ego. But I know this, we all need money, man. You need money, I need money. Your wife needs money, sir. If you own a business, something happens to you, your wife needs money. If, you know, white, black, young or old, gay or straight, man, we all need fucking money. Right? We all need money. And man, I can't tell you how to make money. I don't know you. I bought this house, 89 fucking grand, dude. Check it out. It's on an acre, man. It's a full acre in a subdivision. The houses they built over there, there's 270,000. It's a tiny house, though. We'll go inside. It's just one bedroom, man. Man, they built the damn porch so small that I felt bad, so I built a porch. And I'll be honest, I'm a Home Depot carpenter. I don't want anybody to think I'm good at wood. I'm not. I'm good enough to get it rented. That's all you got to be. You don't have to be great. You just got to be good enough. And sometimes you just got to be good enough for someone. And when I talk about I gave up on YouTube, man, fuck. I'll be honest, I kind of gave up on YouTube a while back. I didn't give up there, man. I just said, fuck it, man. Why am I even posting? Instagram's my jam. And I'd see these people and you know, their content is on another level. It's like, yeah, he's got a cameraman, yeah. You know, but it's like, fuck, dude, I'm day trading. You know, I trade stocks, guys. I'm a trader. I'm a live streamer. You know, I'm a writer. I'm a reader. I'm an investor. First and foremost, I'm trying to allocate money that's going to appreciate and it's going to produce cash flow, man. That's what I'm doing. And, you know, I used to do it in houses like this. Like, I own this, man. I think I owe the bank like 50 grand on it yet. Right? But I got 17 houses. So, you know, they're rented. People give you money and then you owe the bank. You know, the bank's like $1 million. I meet kids, man. They're struggling just to get a house. I'm like, what do you mean? I don't understand. Struggling for what? You just gotta want a house, bro. Whatever it is you want. Whatever it is you want. Whatever it is your goal. Move that shit to the top of the list. And I want that more than I want to breathe. Everything else comes second. Not forever, for a period of time. If you were a quarterback and you guys made it into the playoffs, nothing else matters. People call you, bro, I wish I could help you, bro. I'm in the playoffs right now. Eat, sleep, train. Eat, sleep, train, health, wealth, mindset. This is when I get paid, man. I'm in the playoffs, man. I can't be distracted right now. You're not going to tell me they're not hitting the gym, they're not stretching, they're not trying to stay injury-free. All they're thinking is health, wealth, mindset. I got to play this game. I got to win this game. I can't be arguing with the family. I don't want a bunch of bullshit from the kids. Health, wealth, mindset. 9 thoughts on getting rich, 10 pillars of success. I got to get my shit straight. I got to get my credit score right. I need to know what my credit score is at all times. I need to know where my money is at all times. What are my assets? How much do I have in crypto, Bitcoin? How much do I have in speculations? What's up, man? Are you on the second income stream?
All right, so we're talking about the second income stream. This is the public account that I use for the second income stream letter to show you what's up. Today's unrealized gains, $2,282. Hold on just a second, because I'm also day trading in the account. Yes, you can day trade inside of these. So if I come over here and I hit estimated income, all right, it fluctuates a lot. On the year, it's 101,000. So we're over 100,000 now, 6 figures. But let's do the current. Let's do all of this week and next week. Next week, dividends, $2,173, purely passive. So let's pull up which ones are hitting. So these are all these are all positions that we talk about in the second income stream. Look at old Misty, right? So we track these, we follow these. We're on top of all of these. Now watch this. Because I trade in there, it's $105. Well, that'll buy times 2 times 3 of CLM, CRF. So as I'm day trading in here, I'm getting paid passively $2,173 to then day trade. These are the possibilities. Now you're like, oh, I don't want to be a day trader. You don't have to be. I'm just showing you what's possible. The compounding wealth that is absolutely possible for anyone.
All right, man. So I'm back home. Appreciate you for watching that video. That was one of my properties. I have 3 properties in this neighborhood. Total 4 houses. 1 for my office, 1 for myself here on my couple acres. And then around the street, I have 2 houses that I bought. So keep an eye on your neighborhood, man. You can't, listen, owning Bitcoin, owning land, owning assets that appreciate or produce cash flow is what it's all about. I just showed you 2,000 plus passive income that's going to come in this weekend while I'm asleep. So on Saturday, I'm going to post those dividends. On Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you'll see. Fixing to post some right now to my story on Instagram. This shit just rolls in, rolls in, rolls in. You work, make money. That is from your art, your time, your treasure, and you store that into shit that pays you money, okay? But you have to learn. You have to develop skills. You have to understand the philosophy. Hey, if there's anything I can do to help, you know what's up, man. Hit me up. God bless. All right, man. Yes. Hey, thanks for going out with me today, checking up on that property. Hey, I'm fixing to be visiting the city of New Orleans at my house in the French Quarter. If you're there, hit me up, man. Look for me. A lot of people visit that city. I'd be happy to sit down and have a chat. Let's see what we can't do. Hey, And if you need to make more income and you got a little bit of risk in you, you got a little bit of hustle, you understand the stock market enough, a little bit, maybe you need to learn a little bit more, hit that link down there, man. Let's go. Get up on the second income stream. Let's see what we can't do to help you and your family. God bless.